Hello, my name is Penny and this is Penny's Art Emporium, and I've been really busy mixing up lots of different paints in the same colours that I used in this painting, because I love the way those colours all go together. But what I'd like to do this time is have thicker bands of different colours. So I've got the lovely dark blues, but have that in a definite kind of a stripe really, and then another layer of turquoisey blues, and then I'd love to have the oranges and reds and some fluorescent in there, and then a really thin little stripe of white and yellow, and then another stripe of metallics with 24 karat gold, titanium gold, copper, so a real metallic band, and then some darker berry and garnet, and then at the bottom some more Payne's grey. But I'd like it to be really quite stripy. I think that would be quite interesting and quite abstract. So you can see I've got lots of paints here. It took me ages to mix these all up, and I've got a really nice 50cm canvas. This one is 40cm square, so it'll be a little bit bigger than that. I'm gradually working my way up to getting them bigger and bigger, and I've got my bigger table today, so that should make it a lot easier for me. So I will get started and we will see how it turns out. So you can see I've been busy here. I have mixed all the different coloured paints into different trays that correspond to the different stripe layers that I want, and I have gone all the way around the edges here because I really like my edges to look really neat and tidy. I thought if I do that first, they'll be nice and smooth, and it also gives me an idea of where I want the stripes to go. So it's looking pretty good so far. And it gives you an idea of where all those colours are going to go as well. I've tried to put them into the containers and layer them up with all the different colours. So they should look really nice when they go on. So I will put this onto Hyperlapse for you. I've measured out kind of where all the lines are going to go, and we'll see what happens. So here is this painting. It's been drying for a little while and I did fiddle with it a little bit. I straightened the lines up because I really did want them to be as symmetrical as possible. It'll bug me if they're not quite straight, and some of them aren't. So I did add these little metallic mixture of the golds and coppers, these little lines here at the bottom. I added a little bit of the berry and the garnet into this blue area for no particular reason I can really think of. I just thought I would. The red area here with the berry and the garnet is quite plain, but I think when that dries it will just make the rest more interesting. You've got the golds that go through that kind of bottom centre, and then the white and the yellow and the canary yellow, which won't be too metallic. There's a little bit of 24 karat gold. And then this beautiful area, I love this area. It's got a little bit of fluorescent orange, a little bit of fluorescent pink. It's got some Pabio, red violet, I think that's called, in there. Some Deco Art ruby. So that'll be lovely when that dries. Nice and sparkly. And then these blues, they always come out really nicely. I love the nice contrasts. I didn't do much to that at all with those blues. And the same with the top. I haven't done much at all to the top actually. I love that darkness. It will come out quite dark, but with just those little variations of colour. So I'm going to stand on my ladder. Try not to fall off. Try not to fall off into my painting. So there it is as a whole. So I'll let you see that when it is dry, but it's looking quite effective. So bye for now. So here is this painting. It's all dry now. I've put a light on it on one side just so you can see how the colours change as the light goes over it. And I've also put it next to this one, which is in the same colours, but obviously a completely different technique and a completely different composition. So the stripes have come out really well. They're mostly straight and symmetrical, not too perfect, but maybe that's an advantage, I don't know. So I'll bring you in for a close-up. We'll start with the bottom, with that really nice dark section with the Payne's grey, and that metallic really shows up nicely. That's deep sapphire, that blue there. And I realised when I looked at the video back why I had some of those red bits in that blue. It was because they overlapped a little bit when I poured them on. And then this is the garnet and berry, which isn't too metallic or reflective. It is a little bit, but as I said before, it's quite plain. But I think because there's so many other bits of the painting that are not, you can't have too much that is really dramatic. And then we've got that range of golds with Payne's grey in there. And then this really nice light bit, and that was the bit that I really wanted to kind of stand out really. Just one small light bit, and then it has got just a little pearl white bit that goes through the middle there that again reflects, which is nice. And then this beautiful mix of reds and oranges, and the fluorescent pink and the fluorescent orange. And I love this Pabio colour, which is sort of blue violet one way and red another way. So very, very pretty. And the blues, those always come out really nicely. Lovely bits of the aqua and turquoisey blues in there. Really beautiful. and then the nice blue section at the top, a lot more subtle, but very, very pretty with those colours. And then the whole painting together, which I think would look really nice actually in a nice frame. I have got something in mind for that. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.